All right, this is a response to Lastrian 83, and I've done some back and forth with you, and I just want to say that I enjoy your input. I'm not trying to be an asshole to you, but you are giving all the arguments against socialized medicine, socialized programs, almost like you're setting them up for me. It's like bowling. And I am not the most educated person in this field. I can only call it as I see it. And I'm just seeing the bullshit in these arguments. And it's not you, it's the arguments that you're presenting. I hear them a lot, and you're giving me a fantastic opportunity to vent a little bit against those arguments. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I'm going to read the text or the comment that you put in here. Okay, so I've already established that I don't like the idea of the state running healthcare. Perhaps I could have worded it better, but whatever. That's fine. I'm not sure exactly what you have against the state doing it. Are you thinking a private corporation is going to be less corrupt? And if you think they're going to be less corrupt, why do you think they're going to be less corrupt? Why would a private corporation be less corrupt than a government-run program? Where is the plus, the checks and balances here? What exactly makes a corporation not fuck you hard, and the government, it just allows them to screw you every which way? What laws, what established ideas or thoughts allow that difference between state and corporate or private? Or not corporate, but charity, religious organizations, because we all know how dedicated to helping the kids they are. So I'm not even going to start with that. But what's the difference? Why do you think that government is so much worse than corporations? I mean, like the upstanding corporation, BP, for instance, something like that, or Bank of America, another outstanding private corporation. Let me continue. But I do agree that spending money on war is also a bad idea. I'm not against spending on defense. But the wars that we have now are so obvious a corporate agenda. Again, that fantastic private corporate-based business that you think is so much better and so less corrupt. Oil. Do you realize oil is a private business, not a government business? BP, Texaco, these are private companies that are paying for our government. They are our government. So I could see where the corruption there if you're complaining, but you can't then say that private corporations or charitable corporations don't have the overhead or don't have the corruption, because they're the same goddamn problem. I guess I've needed to get this out of my system for a while. Let's see, I also agree that corporatist crooks don't belong in power, but that's pretty much everyone in politics who makes it to the top. Why is that? Why do you just accept that? Why are you right now in that thing saying that's just the way it is? Why are you bending over, grabbing your ankles, and just taking it as if there's nothing you can fucking do about it? Really? Now, I have to admit, a lot of my anger at this argument is my own frustration at not knowing what or how I can change or help do that. But I know that's not the way it has to be. It doesn't have to be a dick up my ass. We don't have to take that. It hasn't always been that way, and it won't always be this way. It will change. I'm frustrated by it, that I don't know why, and I'm more frustrated that people just accept it as human nature. That is not human nature. That is a small percentage of humans that have fucked up programming because they've been secluded and they've been corrupted. They're not the average human being. average, everyday human beings are good, mostly honest, unless it comes to sex and things like that, and then they'll lie to get what they can. Money is the big corrupter. Having money as, if the idea that money or having stuff makes you better than another human being that doesn't have that stuff, that's a huge corrupter. So that's an issue. But the average human being is good, and you don't have to take it. You don't have to take it. That's just everyone in politics. That is just the reality of politics, as there is no other donor who contribute enough for a campaign of that scope than the corporatists. There is no other donor who can contribute enough to the campaign. By the people, for the people? Is that... Are those just bullshit words? By the people, for the people? By the people. These corrupt motherfuckers at the top are there because we let them be. We allowed them to get enough power and to manipulate the laws and have given them the golden pockets that corporate can funnel vast amounts of money into to protect them and insulate them against their own laws. We've done that. We gave them that power. We can take it away from them. I don't know how. That's part of my anger. But my biggest part is stop grabbing your fucking ankles and just saying, that's the way it is. It's not the way it is. It's the way it is now. We made it. We can change it. I feel a little bit better. Thanks. Peace.